Few hotels in London are as loved by the royal family as the Mandarin Oriental in Hyde Park. It was in the hotel's ballroom that the Queen and Princess Margaret learned to dance. Ewan checked in for a festive Christmas break. Built in the late 1800s as an exclusive gentlemen's club, it became a hotel in 1902. The Mandarin Oriental overlooks iconic London sights, and Ewan shared the view with the establishment's ambassador, Michael Bentley.
It is such a cold and rainy day here in London, but come rain or shine, the royal procession comes by the hotel every single day, and this is a true London tradition dating back centuries. And if you ever formed an opinion of what the English people are all about, this is it.
A uniquely British blend of pageantry, tradition and history. And Ewan was most impressed to hear that every year Michael Bentley receives a Christmas card from the Queen herself.
Michael, it is the festive season, and back home in South Africa, we know this time of year as hot. It's boiling, it's 30-odd degrees, but it's quite the contrast here in London. You can feel the Christmas spirit. Why should people come visit London during this time of year?
I think at this time of the year, London comes into its own. If you see the Christmas decorations, here we are in the Mandarin Oriental Hyde Park. The hotel is in the park. We look out onto Winter Wonderland. The hotel is beautifully decorated inside with Christmas trees. Yesterday we had the carol singers, and it's all very, very exciting.
And we have just witnessed the household cavalry, which is such an English tradition.
It's been going on since time began. And I remember having breakfast with an American journalist not so very long ago in the restaurant that overlooks the park, and the household cavalry went past and she burst into tears. She said, "This is London, the hotel, the cavalry and Hyde Park."
Afternoon tea is to be savoured, served in the traditional fashion with cucumber sandwiches at the bottom, a second layer with homemade scones and then traditional Christmas treats.
I'm much more familiar with the term high tea. What is the difference between the two?
Afternoon tea is traditionally served at 4 o'clock, and high tea is something that's served at 6. And it was very popular in the Midlands and in Scotland. And a lot of people do get confused between afternoon tea and high tea, but there is a marked difference.
Why don't we enjoy ours?
Absolutely.
The attention to detail makes visitors feel like royalty themselves, with special touches and treats in every room. Like Chester, the collectible Harrods Christmas bear that greeted Ewan before he ventured out to see the London Christmas lights.
Sarah, thank you so much for welcoming me to the Mandarin Oriental. But I must say, I love the Christmas decorations. It's sort of a tradition for you guys.
Yes, very much so. And every year, I think we put more and more effort into it. This year especially, we partnered with Harrods. We've really gone for a Nordic theme this year, and Harrods were just amazing in working with them.
And I'm sure it took a lot of planning to get this all done in time.
Been working on it since March, and it does take a long time because you've got to get the colours right. You've got to get, the twigs. Are they going to be white? Are they going to be gold? We've got the white poinsettias this year, which is fabulous. So yeah, it does take a lot of time and effort, and then you've got to get everyone's buy-in, most importantly our general manager.
And I think one thing that's very unique to the hotel is the suites, in that every single one is different.
They are indeed very different, which again makes it very special, and there's 25 of them, all with amazing views, whether you want a Knightsbridge view or Hyde Park.
And of course the location is fantastic.
Location is beautiful. I call it the townhouse at the front and our country house at the back.
From the hotel, it's just a short walk to the famous Oxford Street, Europe's busiest shopping drive and home to more than 300 stores.
During the festive season here in London, many shops either make it or break it. But if shopping is your thing, then this is the place to be. You'll be in absolute heaven. As you can see, thousands upon thousands of people hunting that perfect Christmas gift. But ladies, if hubby is not into crowds, just leave him at the hotel.
Oxford Street is one of the most popular destinations in the world, with more than 200 million visitors a year, from luxury shoppers to bargain hunters.
And if you think this is busy, wait for Boxing Day, as all the shops will have a 50 to 70% sale and these streets will be jammed. So why not make London your next Christmas destination?
Ewan's experience at the Mandarin Oriental Hotel is brought to you by the Roving Ambassador.
Travel in award-winning style with SAA, now with daily flights to Munich and Frankfurt. Visit flysa.com to book. South African Airways, Africa's most awarded airline.